Hi friends, Naji here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are starting a new series on AI voice agent. So in this video, this is an introductory video in which we will be discussing on what is AI voice agent, how this works, and also maybe like most of these videos, we will be discussing on a framework called Retell AI. So which is a no-code solutions, which is very easy to implement. There are other frameworks also available, but maybe we may be starting with Retell AI. Maybe we will be gradually switching into the other frameworks also. Okay, so first understand what is the advantage of AI voice agent, right? So there are 6 advantages I have listed out. So one is the 24 into 7 availability, then cost effective and instant response, consistent quality, multilingual support and scalability. So these are the basic top features if you are, or top advantages if you use the AI voice agent. Okay, so all these are self-explanatory, so I'm not going to explain it more, but this is understood by its name itself. Okay, now let's understand what are the different use cases where we can implement AI voice agent. All right, so one is the customer support and appointment scheduling and order management and payment and billing, healthcare screening and the lead qualifications. So these are the basic scenarios or basic domains in which we can implement the AI voice use cases. So let's understand why the importance of Retell AI or advantage of using the Retell AI framework. So I'm not saying Retell AI is the best, okay, and I'm not promoting the Retell AI, but I'm using the Retell AI because I liked it very much. There are other frameworks also. Definitely we will be exploring the other frameworks, but we will start with the Retell AI. So Retell AI is actually provide a low latency and it will provide like integration with different LLMs and easy to integrate, and it's a quality is natural voice quality, and this is actually we can select like 11 labs, Azure and custom voice can be selected here, and it has a built-in telephony support, and it also provides the real-time monitoring system. Now understand the high level architecture of the voice agent. Okay, so consider a person is talking to an agent, or agent is talking to a person, right? So first what we need, if somebody is saying that hello, okay, so the voice has to be converted into the text, right? So that is the first step that is happening. So we will be converting a speech to text. So once the speech to text is a text is generated, we will be passing this text information to the LLM agent. Okay, so LLM, it can be GPT-4 or Cloud AI, like any other Gemini, any other LLM can be used here. And based on this text, it will create, or based on the context, it will create some answers. Okay, so once the answer is created, right? So that is, we know that LLM create in a text format. So this text has to be converted into speech. So that is why we are using like text to speech here also, like we will be using the LLM labs or Cartesia or any other providers we will be using. So then the voice will reach the user. So this is the basic step that is happening in a AI voice agent. So first it will convert speech to text, then text will be processed using LLM. Then after the processing, it will be converted to speech and it will be generated, voice will be generated to the user. Okay. Now, so this is the basic introduction. Now let's start with the Retell AI. Okay, so you guys can sign up with the Retell AI. I think after sign up, it will be providing around 60-minute free. Okay, so that is very, yeah, the 60 minutes enough for us to do some trials, right? So once you have login, you will get some dashboard, something like this. Maybe in your case, it may be empty. Most of that, I mean, in the first time it will be empty. But since I have done some trials, you guys can see some agencies already here in my dashboard. Okay, so don't worry about that. So here we can see the namespace can be seen here. So we can create different namespaces if needed. Okay, so here I have created a new namespace for this YouTube tutorial. And we can see different menus can be seen here on the left side. Agent will be there, knowledge base and phone number, batch call history. So if you look on the call history, you can see the call history will be here and chat history will be there, and analytics also will be here. We can see how many call is happened, call duration, everything can be seen here. Billing can be seen here, and settings can be also can be seen here. So we will go like one by one in our coming videos, but in this video, the agenda is we will be creating a very simple agent and we will try to do some kind of a conversation with the agent. Okay. For that, I can click on the create agent menu. So let's click on the create agent menu. I'm going to click on voice agent. Let's do that. Here we can see different options can be seen here. Okay, so no need to bother about all these menus. Just select the simple prompt agent. Okay, now select the start from blank, then click on create. So once we click on that, it will create a simple agent with few menus. Okay, so here we can see the LLM, different options of LLM. Here I can see GPT 4.5.1 is there, 5 is there, different can be seen. We can see how much it costs per minute. Okay, so for the time being, I will be selecting a minimum one, maybe GPT 4.1 nano. So I'm going to select the default one. Okay. So next menu is I can select different voice agent. I mean different voices. Okay. So here we can see 11 Labs is providing, Cartesian is providing, and Minmax is providing, and OpenAI is providing. So you can select anything based on your interest. Okay. So just click on which voice I need. Okay, so here we can see this is actually kind of a Indian accent, and earlier is American accent. And if you look on this here, maybe Emmy. Okay, so this is also young, and if you go to the Anthony, I think Anthony British accent, middle age. Let's see. Okay, so there are different options are there. Here I can select male, and I can select the accent here, American, or and I can select different types, and I can select the different versions also. Here if I see, like, I can see the Indian can be selected, or American can be selected, anything can be selected from here. Okay, the similar way we can have the Cartesian is there, Minmax is there, and OpenAI is there. Okay, so for the time being, I'm going to select the I think I can select the Emmy in the British accent. I am going to use this. Okay, so here I can select the multilingual. Currently I'm using the English, and I can use the maybe English India can be used, English UK can be used, anything can be used here. Okay, so I'm selecting the English UK, and here there are few menus are there. We can explore it in our coming videos, like functions will be there, knowledge base, speech settings, everything can be discussed in our coming videos. So another important part, that is with respect to any agent, is not only voice agent, like any agent, that is the prompt. So all the agent or all the LLMs will work based on the prompt. If our prompt is really good, agent will work very well. Okay, for that I have prepared an agent. Okay, so the agent that we are going to discuss today, or that we are going to build today, is a interview agent. Okay, so here we can see the prompt can be seen here. Okay, so here I have defined five stages. First is identity. So I am giving a identity or identity to the agent, right? So here I am saying you are an interview bot, an initial screening interview agent for the role of AI architect. Your responsibility is to conduct short first ever interview, ask relevant questions, and provide a professional closing response. Okay, then I'm saying that how should your style and the tone will be, and it should be polite, I mean it should be professional, polite, and natural. And what are the guardrails? Okay, so I'm saying that stay with the context. Okay, I don't want you to discuss about like other than this particular thing. Okay, let me scroll it down a little bit, and I'm saying that okay, response guidelines I'm giving here. Okay, here I am saying that you have to be like ask 5 architecture focused questions one by one, wait for the candidate answer after each question, keep each question short and clear, and concluding saying that thank you for your time, our channel will contact you with further information. Okay, this is what we are planning to do by this agent. Okay, so it's just basically a agent or interview agent which will interview the candidate for the AI architect role. Okay, so how I created this prompt? I created this prompt using the ChatGPT. So if you look on here, let me scroll down. I'm just giving some information. Okay, I need a basic prompt for the AI agent. I just passed my requirement, and ChatGPT has created the prompt for me. Okay, so this prompt will not be the final. We have to fine tune the prompt based on the input and response from the users. Okay, so let's start. So here there is a area will be the this area can be used for the testing purpose. Okay, so we can do start testing on that. So let's create, click on the test here. Let's see. Hello. So I have realized that the audio is not properly recorded. So let me try it again. Okay. Hello.
Hello, thank you for connecting. I am here to conduct a brief initial screening for the AI architect role. May I ask you a few questions to get started?
Yes, sure.
Great. To begin, can you tell me about your experience with AI architecture and the types of projects you've worked on?
I have nearly 10 to 12 years of experience as an AI architect, and I work mainly on the healthcare project and also semiconductor project.
Thank you for sharing that. Could you please tell me about your experience with MLOps and how you've implemented it in your projects?
No, I don't want. Like, can you tell me like who's the president of America?
I understand your question, but my focus here is to gather information related to your experience and skills as an AI architect. Would you like to continue with the interview questions?
No, I don't want to continue. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Our HR team will contact you with further information.
Okay, so it's actually stopped after conducting the interview, and you guys can see that how the communications goes, right? So if I asked about the president of who is the president of United States, it's just said that it cannot answer for that, right? Further, in the conclusion note, it said that our HR team will contact further. So that is that it said, because like we just mentioned that how to conclude the details, and this is not the best one. We can do like a lot of fine tuning both in the prompt and also using the agent. Okay, so I believe you guys understand how this works. Okay, so in our coming videos we can discuss more about this. So please do like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye bye.